Hi everybody, it's me Jill and welcome to Jill Informed. This is the recap of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 10, Episode 9, Breastworld. Okay, picking up where we left off last week, Cameron was the winner and she's feeling pretty happy about it, but she admits that she didn't want people to know that she loves doing Cher because then she would be judged, and that she realizes she's not very outgoing, but she still wants to win or something like that. Eureka said that I didn't think Aquaria should have been in the bottom three, and Aquaria said, I don't think I was in the bottom three. Which was kind of funny because there were 3 left and the other 2 had to lip sync for their lives, but Aquaria doesn't think that anybody was called in any particular order. If that's the case, it would be the first time, but you know, that's just Aquaria's confidence. All right, so the alarm goes off and it's Stephen Colbert who shows up on the screen, and he gives the clue that it's something to do with acting. Then RuPaul comes out and the mini challenge is a cute one. All the pit crew boys, well actually there's 20 of these very cute boys who come out in like these loose shorts, and they have necklaces with a number around their necks from 1 to 20. One at a time, the girls have to come out and pick 2 numbers, and when they pick a number, the boys will pull down their shorts, and whatever pattern or color of underwear they're wearing, they have to match with another one and keep going until they get all the matches. As you might imagine, there's a lot of jokes going on about that, but it was cute. And the winner of that challenge was Aquaria. Then RuPaul announces the Maxi Challenge, which is a recreation of the TV show Westworld, only this is called Breastworld. And they will each have a role as a drag bot. As the winner of the mini challenge, Aquaria gets to assign the roles to each of the girls. There's only 6 of them left. And in a strangely nice and un-Aquaria way, Aquaria decided to let each of them say who they wanted to be. And Aquaria took what was ever left, which was, I think, maybe the smallest part. That could actually work out good for her. We don't know. But right now it doesn't seem like it's good. Ru comes into the workroom and he talks to each of the girls individually and gives them pointers and tips. And then he tells them that Ross Matthews and Michelle Visage are going to be their directors. So I guess next they're going to be doing their films. Okay, well, you know, I know this is how all rehearsals go, but Eureka is struggling. Like, she doesn't even know how to pantomime shooting a gun very well. Ms. Cracker is kind of struggling. Aquaria, I don't think is too bad. I think Aquaria might end up looking good. I love all the names. They're so funny. And you know, this whole time, Asia's character was called Parasailing. I was just thinking like parasailing. Then when her character came out, it was Sarah Palin. And it's so clever and funny that it's Parasailing and it was Sarah Palin. And I was like, oh, I can't believe I didn't even get that. I think when they show the show, it's gonna be funny. I don't know. But right now, yeah, they're struggling. Cameron's not remembering her lines, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so now it's elimination day and the girls are getting ready for the snapshot look. The theme this week is Silver Foxy, and they all have to dress like old ladies. So this should be interesting. All right, it is the main stage. RuPaul comes out with her fabulous self and introduces the judges, Michelle Visage, Ross Matthews, and this week, from Broad City, we have Alana Glazer and Abby Jacobson. And now it's time for the snapshot looks. We start with Ms. Cracker. Asia O'Hara is next. Monet Exchange. Aquaria. Eureka. And finally, Cameron Michaels. All right, now we get to watch Breastworld. It was okay. It was pretty funny. I thought everybody did pretty good. You know how they always tease you with how bad it is in rehearsals, but nobody was obviously bad. Everybody seemed to know their lines. I thought Cameron could have maybe done a better job delivering her lines. But I thought Eureka was improved, and I thought Cracker improved. It was pretty good, and it was pretty funny. But at the very end, we have a surprise appearance from Randy Rainbow. So that was exciting. So then for the critiques, I thought that Ms. Cracker and Cameron had good comments for their runway look, but not so much for their performance in Breastworld. Monet and Aquaria, and Asia too, I think, had pretty good reviews for both. Eureka's reviews for Runway and Breastworld were not great, so now I'm getting a little worried for Eureka. But she can't go home, can she? Okay, the judges have deliberated, and Ru has made her decisions. She starts with telling Monet she's safe, and Asia O'Hara, congratulations. So Asia won for her parasailing character. I hated Asia's runway look with the cornrows and but the clothes looked, it's like Asia thinks that when she's old, she's gonna be homeless, and that's kind of scary and sad. Aquaria also looked like she was shocked that either she didn't win or that Asia did. Something was like, she was like, huh? I mean, we know she has a healthy self-esteem, but I actually think she should have won too, because I loved her robot character in Breastworld, and I thought it was kind of a cute, I know they were supposed to look like old ladies. She didn't look that old, but you know, she's so young and super cute right now that I think maybe Aquaria could look like that when she's 70. I knew this. Eureka is up for elimination. Ooh, okay. And so is Cameron, and Ms. Cracker is safe. So Eureka and Cameron Michaels have to lip sync for their life to Patti LaBelle's New Attitude. That should be a fun song for them to do. Okay. That was a pretty good lip sync. Eureka, oh my God. Eureka bounced down into the splits and then did this like move where she did the splits in a full 360 circle. It was funny. It was funny and impressive. So I think, I don't know. She definitely won the lip sync battle. I don't know if I don't think she'll go home. Oh, okay. RuPaul says, Cameron Michaels, Shantae, you stay. And I was like, what? I mean, I was shocked. And Eureka, Shantae, you stay too. You know, the fun part about have never seen the show before is I didn't know that was a possibility. If this is not your first season, let me know in the comments. Has RuPaul done that before where we have a week where nobody goes home? Because that took me by surprise, and I was a little worried from a girl, Eureka. And so was Eureka. Eureka was like doubled over in fear. So yes, so that is where this episode ends. We still have a final 6. No parting words and no lipstick message on the mirror this week. So, all right, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next Thursday at 1 p.m. Central Time for the next recap of RuPaul's Drag Race. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.